Small businesses don't usually need more software. They need fewer places to manage everything. And this One CRM has this idea. It's basically an all-in-one platform built to combine customer management with sales, marketing, orders, projects, and support. So instead of paying for several separate tools and trying to make them work together, One CRM puts those core business functions into one system. Yeah, that could be a huge time saver. But is this platform flexible and simple enough for a small team to actually use? In this video, we're going to find out.
Okay, so what we noticed at first is that One CRM puts a lot of the day-to-day business information right in front of us. Here, on the dashboard, we got an overview of things like upcoming calls, meetings, tasks, emails, contacts, accounts, and other business activity. We also get different charts and summary panels that make it easier to see what's happening without going through every record individually. One thing we actually like here is how flexible the dashboard feels. We can add, remove, move, and arrange these panels, so the screen can be set up around the information we personally want to see first. Instead, we can keep the useful stuff in front and push the less important things out of the way. Once we move past the dashboard, in the sales and marketing section, we've got sales home and sales charts for the bigger picture, while accounts and contacts keep customer information organized. Partners lets us keep track of sales partners and connect them with related leads, opportunities, accounts, and even invoices. Marketing events can track registrations and attendance, while campaigns and web forms help bring new leads into the system. Then there are leads and opportunities, which are probably the most important parts for sales teams. Opportunities can connect accounts, contacts, activities, leads, and documents. We also have documents for keeping sales-related files together and signing projects for handling documents that need signatures. And here, the sales charts are especially useful when we want to turn all that customer and pipeline data into something easier to understand. Next, we go through the order management side, where it goes beyond simply tracking customers and starts handling the actual business happening around those customers. Finance Home gives us the financial overview. Price books let us maintain different pricing levels, and quotes can turn potential deals into actual orders. Purchase orders handle supplier purchasing, while commissions help track what salespeople are earning. Sales orders then connect the customer purchase to the rest of the process. From there, bills and invoices keep money owed and money going out organized, while subscriptions are there for recurring business. Receiving tracks products coming into the business, and shipping handles products going out. Product catalog keeps the items and their information together, while finance charts give us a more visual look at the numbers. We also have credit notes for reducing amounts due, and discounts for applying fixed or percentage-based reductions to quotes and invoices. What we found useful is how everything is connected here. A sales order can generate invoices, purchase orders can turn into bills, and payments can then be recorded against those bills. We also wanted to see what happens once those sales turn into actual project work. Here, we can manage individual projects and keep the related work organized. Human Resources gives us employee information in the same system, which is useful when projects depend on specific people and their availability. Then we have booked hours and timesheets for tracking how much time people are spending. Expense reports give us a place to record project-related expenses, and booking categories help organize different types of time and activity. We also found project charts useful because they give us a more visual way to understand what's happening across our projects instead of looking through individual records. Even employee information, project work, booked hours, timesheets, expenses, and reporting all are connected here. So if you're running a small business, then you don't have to move that information into another project management tool. Instead, you can manage sales and projects in one place.
Next, let's see how it keeps customers supported after the sale. That's case management, where we can create and track customer issues throughout their whole life cycle. A case can stay connected to the customer account, contacts, related notes, files, calls, meetings, service contracts, and even booked hours, so we have the full context in one place. We also have service contracts for managing ongoing support agreements, with supported products linked to the right contract. Then there's bug tracking, which is especially useful for software businesses because bugs can be created from service cases or emails and followed through their life cycle. The knowledge base is another nice addition. We can turn service cases into searchable articles, organize them with tags, and even make selected information available to customers.
Once we had all this information, we wanted to see how easy it was to actually keep track of everything. This section gives us a more visual way to look at business data, and One CRM also supports custom reports and dashboards, so we can bring the information we care about together instead of checking every section separately. Activity log is useful when we need to see who did what inside the system, which gives us a better view of user activity. System bulletins are more for keeping users informed about things like system updates, planned outages, or other important messages. Then we have data privacy, where privacy-related actions like viewing, erasing, processing consent, and withdrawing consent can be managed. Administration is where the bigger system settings live, including user management, access controls, email settings, and system maintenance. And finally, tags help organize information across the system.
Well, we also spent some time looking at how email works here. We can go straight to the email section, check incoming messages, and compose new emails without leaving the CRM. The inbox keeps our email activity in one place, while check email lets us pull in new messages from connected mailboxes. When we compose an email, we can pick recipients directly from our CRM contacts or leads, add CC and BCC, add attach files, and either send the message or save it as a draft.
So, does One CRM actually make sense for a small business? We'd say it does, especially if you want more than a basic CRM for storing contacts and tracking deals. If you've used this tool yourself, let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more.